Hello and welcome to another Raggy's Review. Yesterday, Saturday the 2nd, I think it was the 2nd anyway, double check, February, actually the 4th, oh well, there you go, so, shows you what I know. Saturday the 4th of February, I was over at the Cock and Hoop, which is just under the Lace Market Hotel in this Lace Market area of Nottingham. I found out that there were two Grasshopper Brewery beers there. Grasshopper Brewery, I've had, I didn't really, they weren't really on my radar until last year when the brewery was to be sold, with the sad news that the head brewer had sadly died in an accident. And, very, very tough for all concerned. And they were going to sell the brewery. And in the end, it's all changed. They're now back open. And brewing beers again. And also doing keg beers, cask beers. So really exciting times. Based in Langley Mill. Not overly far away from Bang the Elephant as well. Who are also doing amazing stuff. So both flying the flag for Langley Mill. Obviously, Grasshopper Brewery, I remember from Robin Hood Beer Festivals. So I think they had their own bar at the beer festival, if I remember rightly. Might be wrong. But yeah, so I got there last night. I was on halves because on halves I can review more and do reviews in the pubs. When I walked into the Cock and Hoop, it was crammed on the inside. Really good. Because it's a craft beer pub. With a restaurant downstairs, an eatery, so you can go downstairs and eat. You've got the Lace Market Hotel, which is like joined onto it, sort of thing. You've got a main room when you walk in where there's a bar. You've got a room round the corner. There's a craft beer fridge with lots of good beers in, Bang the Elephant, all the Totally Brews, all them sort of thing in the fridge. On the bar, the ones that I went for anyway, I didn't really take much notice of what else was on the bar. There was a Cock and Hoop beer, I think, in Cask. That's the Magpie Brewery beer. So the ones that I went for anyway were Grasshopper Brewery's stout, Irish stout, the Dark Horse, is it? The Irish stout. And let me quickly go on my social media feed because I've got all this on my social media and it saves me, I'm trying to remember, I've got the worst memory ever. Yeah. So it was last night. Here we go. So yeah, Devil's Horse. I think it was horse related. Irish Stout. And also Two Stripes New England IPA. And from Bang the Elephant, Sons of Liberty American Pale Ale. They're the beers. So that I had. I actually took that while I was in there. Obviously, I'm not walking outside to drink, come on. But yeah, the staff were busy on the bar, bless them. It was quite busy. When I walked in, it was 5 deep. Everywhere was packed. People of all ages enjoying a great beer. Like I say, the Cask. I love what I love about Cock and Hoop is they're massively supportive of local breweries, and in times where there's a reciprocation between locals, your mega firms, your Heinekens, and so on. They've got money pits as long as your arms, their arms, and somebody else's. But the local breweries, they're the ones that are selling their casks of beer. Is ever some you don't want to sit on casks and have to bin casks of beer or sell it cheap, to big pub chains that only want cheap beer, as it's going out of date near enough. Yes, we all know one like that. But yeah, their support, and to see Grasshopper Breweries, both their cask and their keg in there, it was really great to see. And same for Bang the Elephant as well. I mean, it was like a Langley Mill tap takeover in a way at least. But yeah, the beer tasted great, great keg. I see a great future for this Cockanoop. I do understand that there's some sort of beers being brewed for. I think they brewed one with Totally Brewed and Bang the Elephant only a week or so ago for the pub's birthday or something. I understand. I may be wrong. Um, I read things and then sometimes read too much. But into it. But yeah, I've been down there for the Bang the Elephant tap takeover. I've been down there for the Pentridge tap takeover. Although I, that day I did 23 reviews and oh my gosh, we were steaming, steaming. In fact, I did a live and one, I can't remember turning the live off. Two, I can't remember getting home. Three, I can't remember putting the chip pan on in the kitchen and nearly burning the house down. But I can remember the bollocking I got off the wife. Yes, for weeks. Um, as you do. So, yeah, absolutely love this place. It's a must visit location in Nottingham. And if you're ever so lucky to be on the days, I don't know if it's a Monday or a Thursday, I think it might be a Monday, they put their beer on £2.50 a pint. That's just to clear the casks and kegs, probably. But it's a great way of making sure, A, beer doesn't go off and you're losing beer by pouring it, which is not any brewery wants to do, or any pub. But on quieter days, it also gets punters in. You know, people think, wow, I'm bargain. And you can't fault people wanting a bargain. Sadly, I'm at work. But yeah, it's definitely worth keeping your eye out on their social medias, what they've got on, what they've got coming on. They do tend to put what's coming on. I like that. Gone are the days where pubs should just be putting stuff on and no one knows what's. You know, you go in and you have no idea. I want to know what's on in the pub. As near as possible, at least. Obviously, beer goes, yeah. But yeah, cracking place, must visit on your way into Nottingham, and that's it. Cheers up.